Hello, my Taurus friends. It's Anna here. I've got my team, my tarot, and we are heading into another full moon on the 22nd of August, which is Sunday. And so we are going to see four things. We're going to look at what you need to release with this full moon, okay? So what you need to let go, okay? What kind of transformation maybe needs to take place. So, what you need to do in order to achieve said goal, okay? The third card we're going to pull is going to be what's being illuminated for you right now, okay? And the fourth card will be a message for you from the universe. Sorry, I dropped my paper with the... You would think I've done these full moon readings enough, but they're only once a month, right? So I tend to forget which questions for what. I should find a different full and new moon spread maybe and switch it up a little bit here. Alright, so let's see what messages we have for my Taurus friends for this full moon. Okay. Oh, I love that star card, I swear. All right. This is interesting, Taurus. So, right off the hop, what you need to release, okay, is maybe feeling like you need to defend yourself. Feeling like there is something that you need to defend against, right? The Seven of Wands is a card of, like, defending your stance at the top of a hill. In this case, it's at the top of a yoga mat, right? Or meditation cushion. She's got one staff there, and these other six are kind of like coming at her, and she's found her center, and she's completely calm, and she is glowing. And this is like, she's divinely guided. And that glow right below her hands, that's her solar plexus chakra. Your solar plexus chakra is yellow, okay? And it is the center for your personal willpower, right? Your will to do something, your intuition, okay? That's why they say, like, follow your gut, right? Because that is where you feel whether or not something is right or wrong. There is where you feel it. And if something is wrong, 9 times out of 10, you're going to end up feeling like you're going to puke your guts out, right? Because it's not good. So she is choosing to stay in her power, right? And just be in it and not defend herself. So let that go. Let that defensive stance go. Just sit there. Maybe move it up one chakra, make it green, and go to your heart chakra and make it all about the love, right? If you can take everything and flip it to love these days, you've got it made. I'm telling you, it's all about the love. What was it? Black Eyed Peas? Where is the love? It's in all of us. Okay? It truly is. Where is the love? Now I have to play that song. Jeez. Alright, so release the need to feel like you have to defend yourself, like you have to defend something. You don't. The only person you ever have to answer to is yourself, Taurus, okay? We're going to leave it at that. Alright, transformation, how to reach your full potential. And that is the Star card. Oh, I love this card. I seriously do. Like the colors, and it's pretty close, I would say. They're just phenomenal. I love this card. Love. I can't say that enough. All right, so our star card is all about renewed hope, inner clarity, right? She's looking up to the sky. She is so hopeful. All those stars leading up to those little dots leading up to that star are probably like her hopes, her wishes, her dreams. And she's just putting it out there knowing that like it's all gonna work out, right? She's connected to the divine. She is good to go, right? She has faith. And I mean, sometimes it can just be a card about being a star, being in the spotlight, right? 1 + 7 is an 8. So as far as numerology goes, 8 is a number of mastery, accomplishment, and action, okay? So she's done her dues, she's had her dues, she's paid her dues. I couldn't get the right phrasing of the word dues out of my mouth, apparently. So, you know, she knows what she's had to do to get where she's at, right? Just like most stars, they have to, you know, give a part of themselves to get where they want to go, to be who they want to be. But she has this sense of renewal, right? That connection to that divine energy. So that's what you maybe need to look into, Taurus, is your connection to the divine. What do you do over the course of a day that connects you to them? Do you meditate? Do you ground? Do you center yourself? Are you an energy healer? Do you do anything like that? And do you do it daily? Right? I'm kind of sort of talking to myself here too, because I'm a Taurus moon and I'm an energy healer and I don't do it daily. I am totally bad for that. So, you know, if we want to reach our highest potential, our best potential, then we need to set a schedule. Not so much a schedule. What's the word I'm looking for? Like a ritual, a daily ritual to do this stuff for ourselves, right? And follow through and take part in it, right? And have faith that when we put things out to the universe, that we will receive messages back. Absolutely. Just need to listen, right? All right, Illumination, what is coming to light right now? And we have the 5 of Cups reversed. So she's watched as all of those cups, they almost look like they've been planted, right? They're like in these little crevices, divots, and they've all kind of run down this well. And she's got one left behind her. But the 5 of Cups in reverse is about moving on from all of this loss, right? So it can also be about forgiveness, right? Some recovery, and perhaps a return of hope, right? When you look at the fact that the 4 of Cups is like a new outlook or a direction, if it were to be reversed, anyways. It's not if it's, you know, 4 of Cups normally when it's upright is unfulfillment, right? Apathy. But if it was reversed, like the 5 of Cups, it's the minor arcanas always tell a story as you go through the numbers, right? So the 5 of Cups is moving on in forgiveness, recovery, that return of hope, right? Now, if you don't do all of that, sometimes you can end up, I don't even know what, living in the past, right? Sometimes having unrealistic expectations because you haven't been able to move on from what's happened to you. God, it's hard sometimes, though. It's really hard sometimes. 2.5 years in and I'm still working on it. And I know that if certain things for myself were to finally be done, then it would be a lot easier to move on. But my ex, you know, even though he looks like he's moved on, you know, he's got a new girlfriend, he's got a new dog, he's got, you know, whatever, he, you know, still hasn't signed papers back, does everything that he can to stonewall me in court. And it's like, you know, if all of that were to just, like, clear up, then I would be good. But he does everything he can to stonewall it. Everything. Like, last time he showed up for court was February, and we've had 2 court dates since then that he hasn't bothered showing up to. So, yeah, it's going to be interesting. It's about to get real interesting, but that's neither here nor there. Anyways, this 5 of Cups is what's being illuminated for you, my Taurus friends. Okay? So clearly, you know, maybe there's been some struggle. This defending yourself here with the 7 of Wands, this can probably finally be the end of that, right? Maybe this moon is going to illuminate some things that show you that, you know, you can forgive whatever you felt you needed to defend before, right? Forgive it, let it go, recover from it, and move on, right? And the message from the universe for you, my Taurus friends, is the Hermit. Now, the Hermit is all about going within for clarity, okay? This is like a personal transformation, a quest for, like, personal truth for the Hermit, right? It can be spiritual illumination, right? We've got this little lantern down here. And these dots that lead up to this stairs, right? This, where this person has gone. And they're just there thinking. They're not sitting on anything. They're just like floating, really. It's a very strange little card. But I do like it as far as, you know, for personal growth and spiritual illumination. I do love this representation. You know, they're meditating or sitting in a truth, getting clarity on something, trying to figure stuff out. And sometimes that's what you have to do, right? Go within looking for that clarity to be able to stop this, right? Be this star. This is where you want to get to, okay? And you'll get there. You're moving on, right? That's what the moon is illuminating for you, that it's time to move on, it's time to forgive, right? Time to recover, and maybe going within and spending that time within, spending some time in quiet, spending some time on the earth, like really dig your toes in and ground, will help get you that clarity, okay? And allow you to recover, allow you to move on, and get you to where you want to be, right? This connectiveness to the divine. I like that reading, Taurus. It's calling me out a little bit, but I still like it. All right, my friends, I hope this finds you well. I hope you enjoy the full moon on Sunday. You take care. Bye for now.